Hey there, welcome back to Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. When we last left off, we learned that to get to Hela, we'll need to go through the God of Fire and the God of Illusions first. So that's what we'll be doing today. So since the last time I played, I noticed that, I think the field of view is a little bit low, and I got a little bit of motion sickness while playing it, and while editing it too. Unfortunately though, I don't think there's really a fix for that. I mean, I did find a fix for it, but it made the field of view really far away, like it was too wide. That didn't really feel like a good thing either because it seems to really change how the game looked, so I opted to just leave that alone, and I'm gonna try to move my camera much more slowly so that we're not all throwing up and getting sick here. Or maybe it's just me, I don't know. Okay, so fire, illusions. I feel like illusions would really mess with my head. So maybe we should go with fire first? Is that the red one? Well, we'll get around to all of them eventually anyway. We'll find out.
Valravn, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains.
Ooh.
Follow the path to Valravn and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Valravn. Illusions. Fine. Quiet and peace. At least for a little bit. It's good. Everybody needs a little peace of mind. A pretty place. Seems normal enough so far. Nothing fire or illusion related yet. So that's good. That's good. I can't really look up at the sky, because when I walk, it forces me to look down again, so it's a little bit annoying. I guess this was made with consoles in mind. Oh. We can take a look at that.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice, Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
A family of giants. I honestly don't know too much about the mythology they're talking about here, even though some of the names are recognizable because they come up in media often enough. But it sounds like they might just be talking about the general creation myth in the mythology. Not too much going on here. Without the voices, it really does just seem like any other island. Okay, well, maybe not the bodies, but I don't know. Maybe I'm hallucinating the bodies too. Oh, one thing I forgot to do. Maybe I should be looking at the controls again, just to make sure I know what's going on here. Yeah, last time when I was fighting, all I did was fast strike, but we also have a heavy strike, and a melee attack. Evade I did figure out. Block I did not know. Change target? Oh, well, hopefully we'll be able to figure that out in due time. Oh, okay. We can run. Okay. Melee attack. Can we try it out here? I'm not holding my weapon right now, so no I can't. But I can run. Oh. That's reassuring. Is that a chime or is that... No, that's just a wind chime. I thought there was like a dead body on it or something. The winds are picking up. I do see the door behind me. But I'm gonna have a look at our surroundings first. No? Alright. Oh, maybe up here? Ooh.
What's that? It's a wall. It's a door. No, it's a bridge. No, it's not. Push it.
I will push it.
Push it down. What do you think will happen? Come on. You idiot. It's a bridge. Come on, push it. She's doing it. She did it. She did it. She did it.
Thanks. Well, this doesn't seem like the way to progress. So sure, we'll look at this first. We don't actually see the bodies here though, do we? Never mind. Yeah, that's a skull. That's pretty solidly a skull. Ooh. Well, there's definitely some voodoo magic going on here, but maybe we have to figure out that door first. The same symbol. Valravn. Alright.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
It's gotta be that ring up there, right? Is this another thing how I'm trying to like line it up to the shadows or something? There's another way in. It's gotta be that little flower wreath over there. Right? Oh! Would you look at that? Ah, so if we go in here, it's like our reality changes.
Look, something's different. Things change. Different. Can you see?
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? But once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Well, nobody wants to know what they don't want to know. Torn down tower? Oh! Oh no, that was a bug.
Senua never could close her eyes, however hard she tried. Begged.
That skull doesn't look human. Oh? How lovely. A welcoming sign for all the guests.
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Don't say things like that. That doesn't help with the morale, you know? Oh, lovely. Lovely. So the rot thing on my hand, I'm going to assume that it's a physical representation of my mental state. Whether or not there's actually a rod on my hand, I don't know. I don't think it matters too much. These people... Oh, whoa. They don't look like they died normally. Were they skinned or burnt? Oh, maybe it's because ravens. Ravens eat flesh. Valravn. Maybe he's not too kind of a fellow. I'm doing good. Oh, what was that? Some type of critical strike? Pathetic? I haven't even been hit once so far. Four.
He's down.
Whoop.
Finish it. Strike him.
Oh no, my streak! Ow! Poor timing there.
Ignore the pain.
Not good. Calm down, calm down. The tree is in my way.
Finish this. End it now.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
The Northmen will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
There are people trying to stop me from getting to my goal, but are they actually an external presence or a physical manifestation of something in my mind? I feel like that's always something a little debatable in these kinds of more metamorphical stories. Doesn't look like a trap at all. Yeah, well, this god likes red. Fiery, fiery red. Ooh. That might be another one of those shape puzzles.
Valravn's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
Ruth. Has Ruth seen all of this? We have to find an angle at which it makes that symbol. Okay, so we have one piece here. But where are the other pieces even? Is that a piece? It's kind of shiny and stuff. Is that the whole thing? No, okay. They're all three of them are here like that. But we have to find a way to somehow align them. Is that a body right up there? Who is that? Somebody looking at me? Okay. How do I align that? Because I'm on ground elevation right now.
Align the ravens with the mark of Valravn.
The ravens. Like, I've been assuming that it's something like this. If we try hard enough, we'll manage to get it to look okay. But maybe I'm not doing it right. The ravens. Is that a raven? I mean, it doesn't really look like one to me. Oh, okay, wait. This is one of those things with the gate again. Whenever I look through the gate, it's different. Okay. I spent a long time here trying to align that, but I was looking at it from the wrong way. I'm sensing that these puzzles are probably gonna be quite challenging for me, because I'm just not that good at puzzles. But now that we can get up here... Yes, maybe in the end what we want to do is to align them. Yes, now we can get here. Oh, and that lovely thing is still right there. The corpse, it's pointing to the door.
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something huge shifted. Can you feel it?
Gonna make a wild guess that the door is open. Oh, I really don't like how the light is fracturing off like that. Doesn't make me feel good. Oh no, there's more.
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
Isn't there a syndrome where you constantly think that the people around you have been replaced by imposter copies of the original person? These voices, I gotta remember that I can't trust everything they say. And maybe not even everything. Maybe I can't trust anything they say. Well, that looks inviting. Not yet. Alright. There's a lot going on here. That's a trap, isn't it? For invaders like me. Ooh, okay. So every time we see one of these gates, I'm assuming that if we look at it from a different way, we might be able to see different things. But for now, the area is quite big, so we can just look around generally. Yeah, we have some type of structure here. Again, the wind is picking up.
Another gate. Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen. Don't. Open it. You can do it. Don't touch it. Stay back. Come on.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravn.
And the angle at which we're aligning them is probably not the way we're looking at right now, because that would be far too simple.
Where are they? Can't you see them? She can't see them. Look around. Look around. Try to find. Line up the ravens.
Oh my goodness. They're like backseat gaming me. Okay. Ooh. No, just the light. Probably to do with the gate right here. It's almost like it's looking at me because of the wind. Do I see anything?
What is it?
I hear something.
If you hear the song of Valravn, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes. Stay calm, stay calm.
Do I hear the song? This gate.
The song. Valravn's song. Listen, focus, listen. You need to focus. Focus.
Trying my best to focus here, but you guys aren't really helping with that. Oh. I definitely. Whoa! Alright. Probably the door here. It seems like it's coming from that way. Maybe we can try again? I don't think the song is coming from here though. No. Very close by. Maybe we have to somehow get on top of that area here? Well, it's not like that. We can't climb up. I can hear it. I can hear it. Oh! There's what I'm looking for. It's different.
Valravn. Challenge me.
Is that a random body or is that him?
Valravn is here. He's gone. He disappeared. Where did he go?
Oh,
You lost him. Where is he? It's not your fault.
another one of these gates. I kind of don't even want to go close to this. It's pointing at the gate. Beyond the gate. Once again, it's different. If I don't keep track carefully, it's gonna get confusing quickly where we are. We're right outside the wall area. We were on the other side earlier. Can we climb up? Oh, there he is again. Seemingly.
Fight me!
Is she lost? It wouldn't be the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some, like Truth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
There's a lot of keywords they're throwing at me, and I feel like I'm having trouble keeping track of all of it. But a Gelt is somebody who journeys away from their home into the wild. Okay. Not gonna listen to those voices. It's not my fault. Not a whole lot of positivity at all. I wish somebody would give me some encouragement, you know? But if the voices aren't gonna be that for me, then I'll just have to get it from within myself. I am on the other side of the gate. Better leave myself an escape route. Ladder? Or the stairs? Stairs lets us go over. Ladder lets us go to where the corpse is. Oops, that was Valravn. Called him a corpse. Probably getting close to the spot.
She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get up? It must be magic. Dark magic. A trick.
She can get...
Valravn tricking her. Valravn. How can she get up? Wait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. Valravn's magic. It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
What's changed this time? Not exactly sure. Let me observe this a little bit more. Is that platform different? Ah, previously it was like a half-built thing. But now we have stairs going on. Good. It's okay for us to come down, or do you want me to drop down here? No, a little bit steep. Did you catch that though? Earlier, one of the voices was like, she did this herself. Hey, a bit of positivity. Hopefully by the time we get back over there, things are still the same. Oh, I don't know why I went up here when I could have gone through the door. I can open that door too. Do I want to do that? Is that alright if I get off in the middle of this log? Yeah. There's 2 doors. I don't remember seeing that many, but if we can open them, I don't see why we wouldn't want to. Okay. This is the one we were looking at earlier. The other one, we had no idea, was there. Now that we can get up onto the platform, probably that's a good way for me to align the symbol. Ah, so previously we only had this beginning part. Now we got this. So is Valravn trying to help me? Maybe. There we go. But we'll have to, even though he's helped me out here, I'm gonna have to defeat you to move on.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning. Deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
For Senua, that's the worst kind of fear.
She can't go. She can't go in there. Behind that? Valravn, he's there. Has to
Oh.
find another route. Truth says there's always another.
The occasional male voice kind of freaks me out.
Find your own path. There's a different way.
Got a path there. I think Senua's feeling quite freaked out right now. You can hear her gasping a little bit. Just making scared noises in general. Alright, I think we're ready. The shadows in this place are really strange. Not gonna cut you any slack. Oh crap. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, there's multiple. See, the thing is, I can't see the... Yeah, that is a problem. That's why they had the changing enemies option earlier. I need to find a spot so that I can see both of them at the same time. I can only fight one of them at once, even though I can see both of them. Shoot! Oh. He's very strong. Whoa, he knows how to evade! One less chance for the rot to grow. Okay. We're doing good, Senua. Don't worry, I got you. Well, I mean, I want to have you, but I can't guarantee it. But for the moment, we are okay. It's like all the negative voices are making me very unsure and not confident, too. Oh no.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
It seems a little bizarre. Ooh. I'm not sure, like, it seems like so far, the male voice from these, I don't know what you call them, these, stone graving things. I'm not sure what they're talking about directly, because it seems like they just talk about stories related to mythology, but I don't know if that's directly relevant to what we're doing. And I'm not taking in too much of it because there's a lot of different names, a lot of different details here. Looks like they had a meal here before I came here. But that doesn't matter now. They're dead. Is that a fire burning over there? Some smoke. Okay. Okay. Boy, when they had two guys there earlier, I think it's gonna be quite difficult to fight in those situations. 2 is max, okay? We can't have any more than that. last time, the shadow guys, we had 3. 3 or 4. Not good, not good.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
There's very few moments when Senua really feels peace because her trouble comes from within. And for somebody like that, like she had a lover and now that her lover's gone, I would imagine that one of her anchors in life was her lover, and you know, it's hard to she's lost one of her anchors now. And that might be why she is so insistent on trying to bring him back, even though bringing someone back from the dead might be considered against the laws of nature. Can we really do this though? Bringing someone back from the dead? Well, let's see if we can find Dillion to begin with. It's gonna be a long, tough journey. And we're not gonna get there any faster by walking. Maybe we need to start sprinting a little bit more. It's raining now. Would that be a good thing for me? Hello, another one of these. Yup, they always have a corpse thing pointing right toward it. Okay, that is the door. Let's go activate it. A third one. Third one should be the charm, right? Ooh.
The song. Valravn's song. Where's it coming from? It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's 2.
I don't know which one.
Listen, focus. It's magic. It's magic. It's an illusion. She's been in a forest like this before.
This reminds her of somewhere. The forest.
Where?
Which forest?
The forest in the wilds.
The wilds.
She left Dillion.
She went to the wilds a long time ago.
Why did she go to the wilds?
She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness.
Did she beat her darkness?
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead. She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillion.
She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillion. But it didn't work.
She thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would spread to him.
She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too.
She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
But she's not married. A lover. So it sounds like Senua has been dealing with this for quite a while then, because she's tried to fight it off before by going to the wilds. But judging by how it's still around, I guess that attempt wasn't the most successful. And lots of these little guys pointing at the gates. I'm gonna try my best to follow them. Stairs. Oh. Anything we can do here? Not in particular.
There he is. It's there. Go to him.
Alright. Okay, so this one doesn't have a skull hanging from the top of it. Can we see what's different? No, everything seems to look the same from this side. Maybe we just walk through? I don't know.
The ravens.
The ravens.
They've gone.
They've gone.
No,
Half of them have gone.
they've gone. Some are still there.
But where? Some are still there.
Valravn's helping. Why is he helping?
He's not helping.
It's a trick.
Quiet. Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where have they gone?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. Almost. But she remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
So if I'm understanding this correctly right now, we went through that gate, and what happened is that half of the ravens disappeared. And earlier my voices mentioned that there were 2, so I'm expecting to find another gate in which we can make more of the ravens disappear, so that there's only 3 left, so that we can find the right ones to make the symbol. Is what I'm thinking anyway. I could be completely off base. Especially seeing as how I don't even know where to find the other one, supposedly. Maybe that one over there? I couldn't really see what there was to do up there, so I think it's fine as long as we went through the gate itself.